Okay guys, good already evening. My name is Evgeny. It's going to be a 5-minute training presentation of listening skill. And perhaps it's going to be the shortest presentation of the whole course because there are no listening skills. That's not working. Because there are actually no listening skills at all. I mean, when you listen, when it's something fascinating on the story you like, or somebody telling you about a good movie, or somebody telling you a good presentation like this, you just listen. You don't need extra skill for that. And if you have this wonderful listening skills, you're already a master of listening skills. Yeah? And also, you can always spot when somebody is paying attention to you. For example, they're nodding their head, like, yes. Or eye contact is very important. Or some gestures, or involvement. Or you can see about their eyes are like brightening a little bit. So they actually listen. And on the opposite, if somebody doesn't pay any attention to you, you will spot it right away. For example, he just nods and like, You notice that the person does not listen at all. Trust me, I tried that a couple times. I go out a lot, I go to the bars, and I can easily spot a lady who actually listens to me, who doesn't pay attention. She wants me to buy just her a drink. So listening is really hard to fake. Even our wonderful politicians try that, but they have a lot of experience, but they cannot fake listening. The only thing I can give for you is, again, how to use the computer. Is not. For example, these are examples when people listen or not. Or we have a Russian expression, it goes into one ear, goes to another ear, so it doesn't work. So the only great advice, or not even a skill, is I can give it to you, is a listening attitude. It's an attitude, not the skill. I mean, how can you develop that? And there is only one trouble with listening. Our brain works faster than our ears and sound. That's why when the person talks, like when I talk, sometimes your thoughts can go away through the window and sometimes it's very difficult to come back. Or then some of us are anxious about speaking. Or some of us are just not very interested in what the person talks, especially when we are adults. If we don't interested in information that the speaker provides, we pretend that we listen, but we are not. So guys, simple things. Just relax, focus, and take interest what the person tried to say to you. Stop worrying about what you're gonna say, or what your thoughts about that. And if you don't want to keep listening and avoid going out of the loop, or temptation to give don't try to give the sympathy to the speaker, or don't try to argue with him. Or don't try to say, oh, this guy is talking about that I don't actually like, so I will not listen to that. No. Again, just relax and focus on what the person is saying. And take some interest, because you can learn from everybody. From everybody. Even 1% of information can be really useful for you. So, a listening attitude, again, is very, very easy if you really like what the person is saying to you. But some people, like me, of course, prefer to speak, not to listen. And also, and other people, always looking for trouble. Always looking for, in the person when he speaks, always looking for something he will going to tell wrong, and I will talk to him, oh, you made the mistake for that. So, if you're one of those persons, as we are, we all make mistakes, it's okay. But, if you will be a better person if you just pay attention, take an interest, and just gently listen. So offload all this bad stuff in your brain. So other ways of not listening is just to filter information of what the person said. Or you just simply take in the words and put in the gaps between the words, so you just catch some phrases, not the whole context. And also, I know you guys, you have your own wonderful methods of not listening, of not pretending. So break that habit, please, by simply forcing yourself to attend in the information that the speaker gives to you. So, again, what I said, to summarize that, it's not a skill at all. We're not training that one. It's just a habit. So simply focus on what's being said and stop worrying about yourself. And you will listen naturally. And at the end, if you want to listen, look, all Chinese thing, they created that symbol to listen. It consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. But basically, it's what you just said. It's not about only here. As you can see, you focus, you're in the present moment, so your brain is not outside of the window, and you think about what the person said. That's it.